Hey Internet, Aurora B is me, and today we're going to be watching Season 3, Episode 8 of The Wheel of Time. And I'm excited, but it's also kind of bittersweet because the season's over, so I'm going to have to find some fun ways to keep in touch with you all about Wheel of Time, until we have Season 4, knock on wood. Since Episode 7 focused so much on Perrin, this one has a lot of ground to cover. I think that we're going to see some kind of confrontation between Elaine, Nynaeve, and the Black Aja and Tanshiko. I think that Rand is going to proclaim himself Karakarn. That means I'll see my beloved Savannah. Excited about that. And on the White Tower front, between Min's vision and Elida coming for Swan at every turn, I think Swan's goose might be cooked. So let's get into it. Ooh, Tarvalon, 10 years ago. What do we have here? I feel like I saw that doorway earlier. Oh. Interesting. Is that
was reckless.
a ter'angreal?
Too many of our sisters have entered that doorway and never returned.
But your Aja is driven by logic, and logic leaves little room for hope.
Yay, now I think I know what all of the Ajas do.
I trust I still have your favor. I am the logical choice. After
Elida is just fabulous. Terrible, but fabulous. I would have thought that this contest between Swan and Elida happened a lot further in the past, based upon when Elida was at Morghase's court. And Leandrin was a sitter. For a while there, I thought I was kind of hallucinating that she was a sitter or had been a sitter at some point.
The vote has come to 2. Who stands for Swan Sanche?
I wonder if they need a majority or a plurality is good enough.
Swan Sanche.
11 votes are required to win the day. With only 4, I move to ask, who stands for Elida de Avrinia Royhan?
Swan Sanche.
No wonder Elida's got it out for Swan.
The vote is concluded. Our sisters have spoken. She who is no longer of one Aja but all, Swan Sanche.
I love Al Naito so much. It's the song from the soundtrack that has consistently stayed in my Spotify Wrapped since 2021. Swan's got a portrait of Moraine. She's gonna get caught red-handed one of these days.
I've heard your concerns.
You haven't listened. You say that the tower must declare for Rand al'Thor, that we'll lose the last battle if we don't, but you haven't told me not once how you know this.
Yeah, you're kind of 10 to 20 years late on this, Swan.
he has declared support for the Dragon Reborn, but he is not under Aes Sedai control.
Ooh. Yeah, that is a really good way to get the tower against her.
I imagine you've come to me for support.
I will need it, and this time the logical choice will benefit us both.
How is Rand holding together after Alcera?
The wise one's waiting.
It's rough when you just want to mourn and complete your penance in peace.
It's a clever trick, tying off a shield.
Samael is still around.
You really think you can hold one of the chosen?
I think you guys need to remember you were all in captivity until a month ago.
How did you get that scar? Would no one heal it for you?
I don't want it healed. I want him to see it when I kill him.
The way that you got smacked down, that's not going to happen.
You're gonna teach him. Because if you don't, I will bury you here. And by the time songs are written about the last battle, no one will remember who you are.
Testy Moraine is my favorite Moraine.
Neither of you found Ispan yet.
We assumed you killed her.
Yeah, that would have been my assumption too.
Just like you did Naomi.
Mistress?
Mistress once said you should never bother yourself with work. Your less is good to for you, so I paid him for it.
In the covert shade, Mo Gideon's like, here, I can't be bothered to find the collar. Why don't you go do it for me? I'm not even gonna ask.
Forget Ispan. We're going to the Panax Palace now.
It's Leandrin.
Okay, come on. Let's go, Tenchiko.
Let's go, Tanchiko.
The Panak Amathera has not invited you to enter.
I'm so excited.
This is an interesting choice.
It's where the Sharon crashed. After you set the Dark One free.
Ah.
It was also the last moment you were truly human.
Mm-hmm.
So she told you.
Now he gets it.
Rand, I was doing her a favor, making her stronger.
Ah. Exploiting people's worst traumas is never doing them a favor.
You still want to kill the Dark One to release them? Or do you want all that power for yourself?
Why can't it be both?
At least she's a little honest.
Who's Theron? He left you for the same reasons I am. Because you're jealous, and petty, and just cruel.
I feel so validated by this scene. I feel seen.
You're a monster, Lanfear.
And don't get me wrong, I love Lanfear and I love the performance Natasha is giving, but she crossed some serious lines this season. Wow, Egwene. She really got that down.
She'll come for me now.
So why was that the plan, to provoke Lanfear in this particular moment? Melindra is a dark friend.
I'm calling in the debt you owe me, Melinda.
At least Lan can take care of himself.
I thought you didn't want to get wrapped up in this.
Let's go, team.
Whoever finds it, get out. Don't wait for the rest of us.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. It's never a good thing when Mogideon just drops in on someone.
What do you want, Mogideon?
Oh, Samael, I used to ask myself that, but I don't anymore because the answer is always trouble.
What I want is to figure out how to kill another of the Chosen. You can help me?
Ugh. She's turning his innards into a Polyphia visualizer.
As chief of the Tardat, I will present you and stand for you.
Will they follow?
I don't know.
Please prove me. If they aren't enough, then I'll tell them.
I don't think it's quite that simple, Rand, but
You cannot tell them.
at least it seems like he's holding it together.
It's the Aiel's duty to follow him, but yours is a future you can choose.
Avienda's so real for that. She's like, honey, he was a trash boyfriend. He slept with the actual devil. You can leave at any time. I'm really curious where Egwene's path will lead if she does choose to fully break from Rand. I can't see her going back to the White Tower immediately. And if she were to, I mean, it's a mess right now.
Did you see it happen? In the West. Does Lanfear?
Kill me here.
Just about everywhere, actually. It's like a where in the world is Carmen Sandiego of Moraine's death?
Could be a year from now. I think it's today.
Come on, show. Don't you dare kill Moraine just after I lost Loyal.
4 other clans and their chiefs are here already.
And the Shido wait. All of them.
And that means Savannah. I am excited.
The Tardat came with more spears than we expected.
More honor to be gained when we cut them down.
Oh, great value, Rand. Always spoiling for a fight. Is Bear gonna have to sit him down again?
Leah.
Yeah, she said leave.
Who are you?
So this is my question. Are the Shido already dark friends?
Someone who wants the same thing you do. To make sure that Randall Thor is never declared Karakar.
Ooh, not Lanfear with some temporary one-power tattoos making her own great value Karakarn. That strikes me as kind of a janky plan because won't the other chiefs and wise ones know that Couladin didn't go through Ruidian? Unless Savannah is a wise one. Get you someone who loves you like Elida loves herself.
8 Red Sisters have just left the tower with no word as to why.
That's enough to gentle a man.
A man called Dragon?
Take a group of our most trusted sisters and stop them. Now.
The Panarch's palace seems very abandoned. Did Chesmo bring a cat to the scene of the crime?
There must be a better way. Some method of reaching out with the one power to find the collar. Are you laughing at me?
I wouldn't dare.
Was laughing in your general direction.
I remember when you were little. You took apart every clock in the palace to see how they were. We're nearly free.
It's funny how everyone is kind of Scooby-Doo split up and is just doubling back over one another.
But what do we actually do with this collar if you find it?
You break it or something? I don't have a clue, do I?
Yeah, but isn't it made of the one power?
Break it with the one power then.
So you left just before Lord Gabriel arrived?
Who?
Ooh, yeah. I didn't consider that Tom would be able to bust through Robin's cover.
Morgaze has always been a whore.
The question is if he's able to deprogram Elaine, will Robin still be able to compel her again?
This looks promising.
I've seen that arch before.
Oh yeah, that's the same as Elida.
Wait!
Ooh, that's not a good sign. Oh my.
A very long
Does Leandra not know what the collar looks like, even though she worked with the Shantan and Fong? Isn't that it right there? Hey! Throwing knives are always a good idea.
This makes balefire. I could be one of the chosen with a weapon like this.
Noki's block Aja and their delusions of grandeur.
Balefire does to people, yes?
Oh, Jean. I love your finger waves and all, but get wrecked. Let's go, Elaine. Oh, that after image effect is so cool.
Instruments of music or devices for making light. What is that spell? Do you carry them? No! No, I don't have any of those.
Thanks to Swan, you know.
What is your need, Matrim Cawthon?
To not be sucked into a weird portal dimension with a creepy cat's extra.
There are memories racing through your mind. They are not yours. We can take them.
My last need is I need to get the fuck out of here! Now!
I think probably better to not be there with the creepy cat's extra. With the closed Menada noses. Yeah. Chesmall's still there. Oh, come on, man. Yeah. See what I said? Throwing knives? Always a good idea.
Come on, man!
There you go.
You wanted to kiss me, and there are easier ways.
Shut up.
I think they're even now. I love how their relationship has grown over this season. They have such great chemistry.
I can't remember.
There
are things I can't remember.
That is not what the creepy fox thing said. I would like to see the fine print on those wishes, please.
Master, there are a few addendas, some quid pro quo.
Come on, come on.
Oh, Nynaeve. The first thing that you said to people was, if you find the collar, go.
You should have left.
Even Leandrin's like, I taught you better than this.
Found out what happened to you here.
Don't feel sorry for me, Nynaeve. The only thing I regret about my life here is I didn't let that old monster drown my baby boy that first night.
Ooh.
You made me weak.
That is what Lanfear said, but I don't believe that for a second.
But look at me now. I'm going to be the first Forsaken of a new age. going to kill the strongest channeler in 1,000.
I think this villain monologuing is gonna come and bite her in the tuchus. Come on, Nynaeve. I think you're gonna have to channel to get out of this one.
What do you hear?
I'm scared.
You can do it.
But I need you to trust me. Do you trust Mummy?
Yeah. I have goosebumps. Nynaeve parting the seas of Tanchico. Feels good, doesn't it? Now go get Leandrin.
Melinda, you knew I'd hear you coming. Why?
I swore my dark oaths for Malkier.
Interesting. So many paths to the Dark One.
You are Malkier. Death is lighter than a feather. Duty.
Ow. I know Mo Gideon was talking about a true death, but I didn't realize the Dark One just zhoops people out of existence like that. Okay. Mirage?
You were right to come here. Even the Forsaken will fall against 100,000 spears. I'm sorry I didn't know sooner that this was the right thing to do.
I think you had him at. You were right.
It was you, wasn't it? The Forsaken attack in Tarvalon.
It was.
This is that blunt honesty he's been searching for so long from her.
And it's not because you want to use me, it's because you want me to succeed.
I don't want you to get to the last battle unless I know you can win it for the light.
Exactly.
They're on the same page. And it only took Moraine seeing herself die a bajillion times and Rand killing a little girl to get there.
I'm going to protect you from Lanfear, or die trying. Good luck. Randall Thor.
You too.
Guess we'll see who needs more of it.
Galina Sedai, you've been ordered back to the tower.
Swan can't stop us from doing our duty.
And what duty is that, sister?
To keep you out of the tower.
Yeah. Ugh, that's no good.
What in the light's name is going on?
This hall convened not an hour ago, and by unanimous vote, as required, deposed you.
That's nasty work.
Furthermore, you have been accused of being a dark friend.
Accused by who? By you, Elida?
For these crimes, you will be stilled.
Oh, those look like serrated glass. It seems unnecessarily painful. Thinks I hate it. Softly, softly from the shadows.
Gideon.
How did you know? What makes you think you can be one of us?
You're the weakest one of them. So you can either be Nay Bliss alone, or find new chosen.
That's an interesting angle. I don't think that's an angle that's gonna work on Mo Gideon.
It takes 2 women to control a man with this Adam. So let me work with you to collar the dragon.
I don't work well with others.
Neither do I.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't think Samael's coming back from that.
I told her she'd come for the weakest first. You'll be next.
That has a lot of luck, Lanfear.
There's no escape for you. We do need to be united, so be honest. Are you actually ready to kill the Dragon Reborn?
I'm ready.
Yeah. Until she's ready to make up with him again.
Chiefs of the Aiel,
Did not the Dreamwalkers tell you that the Kara Karn had emerged from Ruidian? That he would stand before you, here, at Alcair
My love.
I am he who comes with the dawn. I am the Kara Karn.
Savannah can do no wrong. Couladin needs to be shut down. People seem pretty happy overall. This makes me wonder what kind of relationship the Shido have with the clans outside of Ruarks.
What does the prophecy of Viridian say?
Just in case anyone forgot.
Born of the blood.
But not raised by the blood.
Where did your wise ones send you to look for the Kara Karn? To the wetlands. They sent you to find me.
I would say it louder for those in the back, but the natural amphitheater seems like it's doing a pretty good job of that already.
I am your Kara Karn.
So what do we do now? Do we fight it out? Or are the chiefs actually going to back Rand because they know the history of the Aiel? Oh, Swan, what have they done to you?
She comes. The Watcher of the Seals. The Flame of Tarbalan. The Amelin Seat.
Wow, Elida is strolling in like a Byzantine or Chinese empress.
You have been brought before this hall to answer for your crimes against our tower. After so many years of lies, will you finally just tell us the truth?
Kick rocks? Elida.
The truth is...
Kick rocks.
I love Moray.
Yeah. Moraine.
All know Ruidian is not to be spoken of. What I saw was holy. I am holy.
Oh gosh, come on, Moraine.
You must all face who you are. Oathbreakers!
It is kind of convenient how they split in the middle like that.
Turn your backs on me, and you will die!
Come on, Moraine. Oh yeah, she's got this Karnan. Come on. There you go.
Will you stand behind this woman who stands for nothing, who loves nothing but power?
Oh, she can't heal it. Yeah. Okay, Lynn, you're okay. But you did what you had to do. Oh, that inky black power is so cool. Just a little different than what's going on with Rand's Weaves.
The light shines through us. That is the truth.
Yeah, does that sound like dark friends talk to you?
You will burn with this tower that you claim to love, but I will never burn because I am Swan Sunshade, daughter of the river, and I defy you.
I defy you, stars!
The vote was already done. Sentenced to death.
Yeah, the tower's just a heaping dumpster fire now. I hate how they do business. No. I don't know how Moraine is doing this with a gut wound and broken neck bones, but I don't care at this point. Get her, Moraine. Yes. Get her again. Come on. Okay. Get some help.
Randall Thor is the Kara Karn!
Okay. Honestly, this is going a lot smoother than I expected. Pulling off literal miracles. Can't help with that.
Rand! Let go, please!
Not this time. That was the fastest hour. I'm ecstatic. This was the best finale of the show. This is the best season overall. I'm so pleased. If I had to give any critique, it would just be that I wish we had, honestly, another, 25, 30 minutes. It was a long episode, but to fill in some of the connective tissue, I would have loved to see a little bit more with Nynaeve, Elaine, Min-Mat. Maybe they got a lead on Leandrin, leaving Tanchico and they're going after her. A little bit more resolution with the Aiel. Although I really did like where the episode ended on that note of ambiguity as to whether or not Rand would stop. I would have loved to see how the sisters who were loyal to Swan responded to her death in some capacity. And I think that was my thing with the season overall. I was happy with everything we got, and all I want is just more Wheel of Time, more now. I really hope the show gets renewed for season 4, maybe season 4 and season 5 at the same time. Let me know what you think. What were the highlights for you this season? If you had the opportunity to change anything, what would it be? I want more show. I want more episodes per season, but I'm not a producer and I don't print money. So normally this is where I would say I had a great time and I'll see you in the next one. But since I don't know when the next one will be, by the time this video is live, I'll have a poll going and I'll have some options for how we can keep the Wheel of Time hype going until the next season. And in the meanwhile, I'll be reacting to season 2 of Andor, so I do hope to see you there if you're also a Star Wars fan. Bye for now.